minimally stuff was the removal of Section 7.
Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show, and I'm actually down in my radio room. I'm going to try to do more videos down here, including reviews of radios, because this is a better environment for radio reception. I do have several things running. I've got my computer, of course, which is using Wi-Fi, and I've got an Echo Show running, and that's about it, except just normal appliances. I do have my air conditioning on, but I found a headset with a microphone, USB, and I didn't know I even had it, and I think I wasn't using it before because the computer I had before, it didn't work on, but I plugged it in this computer and it seems to be working. So this is a much better setup. I also have a camera that's kind of overhead, I'll say. It's overhead of my desk, which makes it easier to review radios by just sitting them down on my desk. The last time I used that, again, it was with a different computer. The video was not that great. It was okay, but it wasn't as good as my cell phone. So I'm trying to get this set up to see if it'll be a better setup for reviewing radios. Right now, I'm running my RSP DX STR radio, and it's connected to my Megaloop antenna, which is up about 12 feet, and I'm getting quite a few signals. And I'm going to do, I'll say quick, it might not be quick, but I'm going to do a scan from the latest database I got from John, and let's just see what's on the air and see if this setup is working. I also, with my OSB video recording software, I've got two inputs, audio inputs. I got the input from the computer and I got the input from my microphone, so I don't have to switch back and forth. So that works out. That's another improvement. So here we go. Let's just do a scan. Maybe we won't go through the whole database. Turn mute back on or off. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? There we go. Whoa, wait a minute. Time out. Stop. Stop. Look at where I've got the squelch way up here. Now that's because the last time, and it's been a while, I've used this setup, the noise level was so high. So I'm missing a lot of these lower signals down here. So let me move this back down. Wow. We can go way down here to like minus 90. Well, that's maybe too far. Let's do, yeah, minus 90. Let's see how that works. Okay, here we go. WWV.
Remember, good news, let's say bad news, travels like wildfire. Good news, kind of slow. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof.
Now let me stop for a second.
From such turn away.
Pause. This is from the database. Supposedly, let me mute. Supposedly, the radio station that it's on. Now, what John did for me is there are many stations on the same frequency. So John took out all the other station names except the first one. So this could be incorrect because it could be one of the ones he took out. So keep that in mind. I don't think this is Radio Prague, but it could be. And one of the best ways to find out is to go over here. So we're at 5.01. We'll go over here to short-wave.info and we'll put in 5010, and I'm going to take out plus or minus 5 kilohertz for now and see what we get. Aha, see? We get, where the heck is that? That's not it. Okeechobee, yeah, we get Okeechobee, which is right here. It's about, I don't know, 500 miles from me. So that's what we're hearing most likely. And that probably was in the original database that John shrunk down for me so that the scan wouldn't take 2 or 3 hours. Okay, let's go back. I still have a problem with this setup, and I don't know how to fix it. I started using a plugin called Cloud Markers, which gave you a listing of the stations on the frequency that you were dialed into. But I can't get it to show up on the same page or same screen as SDR Uno. I don't know what I did wrong to screw that up, but I can show you if I load that database or that plugin. Okay, it's now loaded, but it's another screen back here. See, it's over here, and I can't get it to show up with the rest of the stuff. I don't know if that's because I don't give it enough real estate. So let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I could, I need to fix this, but I don't. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I really like Cloud Markers. Unfortunately, the gentleman has quit updating it, and it does have some bugs like this one, but it may be that I don't have enough room for it. I can't believe that, but let me just try something. I'll probably mess up everything, but let me try. I stretched this out because I couldn't get Cloud Markers to open on this page. So let me shrink this back down. And the other bug is when I go to plugins and I say unload all plugins, it crashes sometimes. So we're going to try it anyway. Okay, it's trying to unload Cloud Markers. And it didn't crash. Let me see if it still runs. Scan. Nope, it's crashed. It's frozen. So let me close this down. We'll start over. Now it's not going to save that configuration so I'll have to move that screen back over again. Apologize if you hear the air conditioner, but even though it's 6 o'clock in the morning, it's still too hot in my garage. Okay, let's open it. Nope. Yeah, open it back up and make sure it runs. So we'll do start the scan, and it's working.
Particularly care for the speaker.
Okay, we'll pause that. Now,
Never mind.
okay, I'm gonna mute it.
I've been in all them.
And then we'll shrink this down. I'll try to grab this. Put it right there. That's where it used to be. And then we'll try loading the plugin and see if that helps. I don't know. Just trial and error here. Okay, load plugin. Come on, baby. You can do it. Nope. It's still hidden back here. See, there it is. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Let me try it again. There it is over there. And now let me see if I can get to it. Now let me try that. That didn't work. Let's try. Let's try something. Now notice, see when I go over these screens, they all pop up. But when I go over this screen, it doesn't pop up. So I don't know what's wrong. Maybe you need to install and uninstall. Okay, so let's forget about that. Let's go back here, and we might as well drag this back out. I really like that program, that plug-in cloud markers, but on this setup, I can't get it to work. Anyway, let's go back to the scan.
And jammies and jambrees. Well, y'all just think them two fellows just come around. They was around in '88, and they were over in Alabama.
Okay, let's.
They're around today.
Let's stop and let's change the. Oh yeah, I got it 15 seconds. Let's change that to 5, so it'll scan a lot faster.
They think they got the power of God.
Okay.
And oh yeah,
now that should scan a lot faster. I did say scan, didn't I? There we go. Maybe it didn't accept the, let me stop it. Yeah, it didn't change this. This is a little fakey too. You have to hit the new number and hit enter right away before it'll take. I think it took. Let's see if it's 5 seconds. Yeah, that's better. We won't scan the whole band. Data. Some kind of data. Okay, that's Okeechobee. We had that before. Even getting the side notes.
Sitting days are over. You know, you sit around waiting for church time.
Yeah, Brother Stairs.
You begin to get up and stir. Start getting ready.
Station. Of course, he's dead.
Getting your clothes on, washing your face, brushing your teeth. Getting your shoes
I think that's
on,
in Tennessee.
God to that preparation. And I believe you look at him today, he's getting ready.
If they acted in faith and the man died, I'll stare the world in the eye and preach his funeral. Should God's sovereignty so rule it?
Probably ought to move the squelch
say,
up a little bit.
As I figuratively pry his fingers off the hilt of the sword of God's word and faith. He died not having...
Okay, this is taking forever. Let me stop. And it's muted. So, as I said at the beginning, I'm trying to get reset up down in my radio room, which is actually my garage that was too small for a vehicle, so that I can do what I consider more precise testing of these radios. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to retest the radio I did a couple of shows ago that has shortwave band, and the little radio that both Jeff and I now have down here using its internal antenna, and see if I could hook it up to the Mega Loop antenna and see how it does down here. Also, I have a brand new radio coming. Oh, it arrived yesterday. I haven't opened the box yet, so I'll be testing that. Again, it has shortwave. So hopefully this will provide more, shall I say, accurate test for you and more enjoyable. And I will, from time to time, just scan the shortwave band to see how the shortwave band is doing. Also, by having this setup down here with my best setup, which is the RSP DX and my Mega Loop, that is kind of a reference of how, or can be a reference for how shortwave is doing. I'm not going to try to compare the radios, the portable radios, to this too much, somewhat, but not too much, because really not fair. Oh, that's it. Hopefully I can make some progress here and make your watching of my videos more enjoyable. If you have any comments of improvements I can do, different content, just let me know. Leave a comment. If you enjoyed my shows, please give me a thumb up and have a great day. Bye-bye.